DJ, you first. Since you've come back off your injury, when you come off something like that, where you've sit out X amount of games, is there something, and I know you said a week or so ago to me that, you stayed in practice doing nothing, but is there something in particular that you do to make sure that you're not, when you're back in the swing, you're not bogging it down? Something that you give a little more attention to be, ahead of where you maybe thought you were at that time, that's got you in this cycle you're in right now?
I don't really know. I just try to really just stay mentally strong, just do mental repetition in my head of just stuff that I could do on the court. When I wasn't on the court, just things I could do to get back, and I still do it now.
So a lot of visualization.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it was a knee or your?
Oh no, I had a concussion.
Oh yeah, that's right. So how do you feel now? I mean, are you in a groove?
I feel great.
You're kind of in a good swing, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Does it feel like this team, even though when you suffer loss, so that things are running pretty doggone smooth?
Absolutely. I feel like we're going to shock a lot of people. And it's been we've been working hard in practice every day, and it's finally starting to show, even in the losses that we've taken. But, I mean, we're getting better, and we're going to surprise a lot of people. It feels
Talk
great.
about tonight, and I think they kind of set the pace that they wanted to run and gun for quite a while. And if you don't maintain that with them, it can be a first half that can put you, behind the 8 ball. So you had to maintain what they wanted to do until you went on a 10-0 run, and I think after that, you never looked back. Was that their challenge at that time, to challenge you guys early, to say, hey, we're here to run and gun it and, give you what we got?
Yeah, at first, it just seemed like they just wanted to get out and push it, see if we could just keep up with them. But, the altitude, I think it really got to them. And our defense, we just, really focused on getting stops. And then, like you said, the 10-0 run, it was just over after that pretty much.
Ibrahim, how much more comfortable do you feel? And do you feel like you're just ready to just bust out and just go berserk? At certain times, just have one of those, just give me the ball, I put it in the hole, and or on defense, just, I'm going to have one of those spurts where, I've got 2 block shots, 3 dunks, and a little floater in the lane.
I'm starting to realize that, I'm stronger than I really think.
Yeah.
I'm more athletic than I really think. I'm starting to realize that, and my teammates need me, So I'm taking that into consideration and really demanding the ball now and finishing what I could do, and that's the left shoulder hook,
Is it a confidence thing too?
It is confidence, and we practice it every day. So the more reps we do, the more comfortable I am doing it in the games.
How does it feel to have, a pretty convincing victory, before the break? And I mean, this team is, 1-7, but they're not a bad team. They can shoot, they can run. To have that kind of convincing victory going into the break, I mean, it's almost like you want to keep practicing and maintain what you got going, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You feel like you want to go home, or you want to?
I mean, we've been working hard ever since the summer. So I mean, just having this little break, it'll be nice just to stay off our feet. Well, not stay off our feet completely, but just to get home, be with your family and friends, that'll be good. But then right when we get back Monday, it's right back to work. So.
Is that what you do back Monday?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna talk about that a little bit with a couple guys later. It's kind of crazy. Everybody just kind of goes, and for you guys, it's a little easy to get where you got to get.
Mm-hmm.
The guys that are from out of the country, there's some pretty big arrangements to be made there. You kind of sit and wonder sometimes, man, those guys have got to go from here to here to here. And it's almost not nonstop. It's like they're not really getting a breather because of the travel.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's really tough.
But this break, only one of them is about to go home. Robbie,
Really?
Robbie, and that's really it. And then I think Kai and Kyle, they're going with Mike back to Pueblo. So it's
Oh,
it's
they
just
are?
yeah, it's
So
just
they're
one of
spending
them.
Christmas in Pueblo.
Yeah.
And Roberto's going clear home.
He's going back to Italy. Yeah.
Well, Roberto, that ain't like driving to the south.
That's not easy at all.
That's a tough deal.
It's a lot of travel.
Yeah, I mean, do you kind of sympathize with him a little bit?
Oh,
Of
yeah.
course. I can't
Absolutely.
stay more than 2 hours in a plane.
That's what I'm saying. I couldn't do it. Flying from state to state,
You couldn't?
country.
Mm-mm.
I couldn't do it.
What is it like in terms of, you guys have been through it before because basketball comes through Thanksgiving and Christmas breaks. You know, you spend holidays without family. And, you know, I mean, granted, your team is family, and I guess the Thanksgiving thing was pretty cool with David at Davis's house. But it's, you kind of just, do you get used to it? Does it just kind of be part of the program?
Yeah, you get used to it.
It's like a job.
It's
Like a job, pretty much. Yeah.
Nah, I treat him like my brother, man. You know, it's family right here.
Exactly. We just create a bond. Like, we just get along with everybody. So, like, it really doesn't matter. I mean, it's always nice to see your family on the holidays.
Sure.
But when you know you got to do something, and you just got to do it. And that's just life, pretty much.
All right, guys. Hey, I appreciate your time.
Thank you, appreciate it.